Well, hello and welcome back to the Minetrek.net game server. I'm on with Captain Cyborg, and we're over here hanging out at his project, a Starbase. What's the Starbase name again?
Hi, Starbase 42.
This is Starbase 42. Who's helping you with
Yep.
this?
A few people.
You folks. I know Cass was
Uh,
giving me one to
yep.
show off some stuff, and so
Killer Waffles and some other new ensigns.
very cool, very cool.
Yep.
I gotta say, this hull when we first got on here, this hull was just absolutely abysmal. It looks so
Yeah.
much nicer now.
Thank you.
And you're good God. So this is actually, you guys are really off to a nice start. I
Oh,
remember
thank you.
you were panicking. It's like I'll never get this all done. How do I do this? And we're like over here kind of working on it and stuff. And I was like, "Yep, good luck. I'm going back to the D."
Yep. It's pretty nice how it's turned out. I'm not yet done with it, but the larger part of it is done.
Very cool. Cass was telling me that you guys have come up with a system for doing the little module pods down there and stuff. So that's pretty cool. He
No,
said
I
you.
haven't. Haven't heard it.
Well, they said that they're three different sizes, is what you guys determined.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. Is that they're three different sizes, and from that you guys can extrapolate how to set them up and things like that. So, but that's pretty cool. I'm following down through here and taking a look at it, and it just looks really nice as you do this really slow and stuff. This thing's actually pretty damn big.
Yeah, it is. It's not as big as a D, of course, but
No,
it's
starbases
gonna
are always fun though.
take a pretty long time to do. I think.
Yeah, especially when you start doing the hull work and you just got to go through and get rid of all the greebles and additional blocks and things that aren't needed. That later on you're like,
Yep.
damn it, I should have kept that. But
So
yeah,
about the modules, we've already done them. VOTP.
yes, I will. And there you are. Here are the modules.
Yep.
Wow, those are actually pretty nice.
Yeah, Waffles and casted them.
You know, Waffles, we were just talking about Waffles. You get him on a project, and it's just, he does such really good work on a lot of this stuff. So he's a definite addition to have on your team.
I'm happy to have him. Yep, sure.
You're being all polite. Yup, sure.
I'm always polite.
So, what era is this? A JJ verse Starbase, or is it actually Trek Prime
Post Nemesis, according to M.
post Nemesis? So
Yep.
basically, you can design it any way you want.
Yeah,
Awesome.
kinda.
Was there anything you wanted to show off real quick here?
Uh, hmm. I haven't done much yet. Maybe the command center and some lounge casted, which
Cool,
I really like.
cool. Okay, I'm up here at the. Oh wow, I didn't realize they had just big ass windows up here. I like how you guys did the detail on the windows. By the way, I think
Hmm.
that's pretty badass. That's actually brilliant. Okay, that's getting stolen.
Alright, you can go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding. Nice open area here. I remember when I set up the Starbase that I built years ago. I wanted the big open rounded command module thing, and then
Mhm.
I can't think now. I think it was Django went through and completely revised it, and he did some really nice work on the grotto and the rec areas on that Starbase. I hope he comes back and does more work on it because
Yeah, he has come back a
get
week
him
ago,
to
I
help
think.
you too. Get him to help you as well. Here's Shadow.
Yeah, haven't asked yet.
Oh yeah, you don't want too many cooks in the kitchen.
Hmm.
Where'd you go? There you are. Hey, hold still. This is
Ah,
Captain
right here.
Cyborg. He's going too fast. Slow the fuck down, dude. There's
But,
there's Killer Waffles. He's one of the asset builders that we have. He's
yeah,
he's the guy that does a lot of the life pods that we use and adds in a lot
and
of details,
systems and stuff.
systems and stuff. I like this lounge, this lounge deck here. Cass was showing me. He was really happy about it, and I gotta admit this
Yeah,
is pretty darn badass too. I
I
like the
know.
I like the whole idea. There's no corridor wall. It's just an open lounge.
Yeah, I wanted that because, well, it's a bit of a, how would I say it, promenade style thing with some shops and things. So I wanted it to be open and easy accessible, if
Y-
that's a word.
It is, and it is actually very functional too.
Oh, yeah.
I like your. By the way, I like your wall schemes too. That is a very warm feel to it.
I had some stairs in it and stuff, but if you go around corners and you do the stairs, you can see the wall of the other room, and
Yeah.
that's a bit doesn't look good. So I decided to come up with a new one without stairs. And yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I gotta admit.
Like if you come back, right, this
Yeah,
one.
I'm following you.
I decided to keep it in for like straight lines. But if you do this
Oh
around corners, you
wow.
can, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you did there. That's a very cool idea for the straight corridors and stuff.
That's
Very
not a good
cool.
example. If you go,
Well,
it's like this, and if you put it here, you can see
yeah, you don't want to do that.
the other room. Oh, that's the wrong block.
And you can see the purple underneath it or the magenta or
Yeah.
whatever you use. Yeah, stairs can be really difficult, especially with because we can't angle them. There's no angle blocks and things like that where you
Nope.
could hide them. So we're stuck with limitations of Minecraft again. Square block, round hole. I like how you cleaned up this tower, by the way, and you have all the systems in it going up through here and stuff like that. That's actually very cool.
Yeah. Still gotta put some stuff in there, but again, I don't know anything about machinery and stuff, so I'll
Well, neither
let
do
someone
any of
help.
us. Neither do any of us. I mean, M's pretty smart with that, so I'd inquire her for her input, but or
Yeah.
Waffles or even Shadow. Those guys are pretty badass when it comes to figuring that shit out too. Me, I was like, fuck it. You're a system.
Meh.
Round thing goes here. Have,
All
what's your
right.
game plan for your main hangar here?
So between the blue lines, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be the like one main hallway, and to the sides are gonna be well base for like shuttles.
Oh,
I
cool.
think I'm gonna do a multi-level, but I'm not yet sure if I'm gonna do it down the main hallway or up the main hallway. But what do you think? Should I put like if I put it multi-level, should I put it above it or below?
I would say try it above it. If it doesn't look good, go below it, and if that doesn't look good,
Uh,
burn the damn thing down with lava.
keep it in mind.
Yeah, it's just gonna be one of those hit and misses. You'll what you'll end up doing is you'll end up designing it, and then you'll come back maybe a week or a month later and like, oh, I have a better idea, and you'll redesign it. So just keep an open mind and just let your mind sort of saturate with it, or I don't know the word for it. Think when your mind thinks about stuff in the background, um, without you consciously being aware of it. So,
Mm,
like when you're sleeping, your mind's sort of kind of still working on the problem. When you wake up and you go, "Oh, I have the answer," it's because your mind was working on it in the background. So, but yeah. So basically, runabouts and shuttles and all sorts of. You're gonna have a lot of shuttles you're gonna be able to fit in here. Any idea?
Yep.
Any idea? You're just gonna put them all in here, every one that you have, just for a variety,
Well, I'm
or
thinking about yeah. Also, I'm also thinking about doing some new shuttle styles for like civilian transport
mm-hmm.
because it's a civilian type starbase after all. It's not like some I don't know battle starbase.
Cool. But as a civilian starbase, you're still gonna have weapons, right? Like this ring down here is your phaser ring, and you're gonna have you're gonna put the missile launchers or torpedo launchers back on top of it. Okay, looks like we've lost Captain Cyborg here. He will be right back. But anybody else want to pop in and say hi? Waffles, Imheller? Of course not. Nobody wants to say nothing. Nerp. Yeah, I was just looking at this. As far as spacing and stuff goes, since most of this down here, it's really weird with these designs because of all these odd shapes and stuff from the outside of the hull, and it leaves you with all
Yeah.
these protrusions. You can't figure out what to do with those. My suggestion is simply just build around them and don't worry about them. So you kind of cover them up. Obviously, the roof of whatever this will be will hide most of this, and then down here, whatever you put down here, you just end up with two space high sections. I would just put batteries and stuff like that in there just
Uh,
to fill it.
I can show you some of the things that go in here because there are some decks to the side. If you go to
Sure.
east somewhere, or you can follow me.
I'm going to try and follow you. I'm faster than
Zip.
you.
So these are deck 4 and 5
Okie
with the stupid creebles.
Yeah. So what do you got going on over here?
If you pop in here to the side, right, right here. This
Oh,
is my
wow.
beautiful nature lounge.
Wow, this looks really good. I like that block
Yeah,
combination.
Shadow helped me with the trees a bit, but
Yeah,
the rest is all my.
trees can be a real pain in the ass.
Don't destroy stuff.
I like how that's the one thing too with grass. It's really nice to see it green like this. When you get that off color green, it looks like shit. Looks like
Yeah,
shite.
like the yeah.
Yeah, this room has a
Ooh,
very nice feel to it, by the way. I love your
hmm.
roof. I love that roof. How you guys did that. That's
Thanks.
really badass. We tried that on some other builds, but we kept running into problems with the stairs not wanting to cooperate and kind of reverting back when we did mirroring and stuff. You might want to keep an eye on that, so because when you
Yeah,
mirror them, they might miss a line and look like crap on you. And they'll do it at odd times, even after you've mirrored it. The chunk unloads and reloads. Sometimes they'll wig out.
so we got some gyms going on here. Some ooh, emergency habitats because cool people live here and they don't want to die. Some VIP quarters, I think. Yep.
Nice batteries.
Who did those? I think Hiccup did them.
Hiccup did those batteries. Do you know? Do you
Yep.
remember who originally designed them? I know. I think it was the in the Excelsior build as where I initially saw them used, and I started using them. I'm actually retrofitting and using those as the standard battery types now for a lot of the builds. I'll probably end up retrofitting the Enterprise E with those battery styles as well.
Yeah.
They're just more efficient looking than the Colquhoun design.
The original design was designed by Killer Waffles, and it was edited by God and me eventually. But
Cool.
Killer Waffles did the original design.
Very cool. It's another one of those things. It's like, you start off with plan A, and then eventually somebody comes along with a better plan, and then you have to go back and retrofit everything because of that damn person changing shit. This is better.
Yep.
I need to go
It's just
steal this.
keeps getting better.
Yeah, like these designs and stuff like that. You can just see where a standard design was used and then adopted and then changed. Now it's more functional and has a lot different look to it, a lot cleaner look, more specific to particular builds. So that's the thing I love most about Minetrek is that there's so many people when you get them on. You have the dry spells where there's nobody on, but when some people get on, they can be really creative with their designs. So Waffles is definitely up there. So is Shadow.
I make sure I don't crash the server again. We don't
Hey,
crash the server again.
I caused a laptop that the server was on originally to melt down. So
Yeah, you told me. What to show you? Mr. Minecraft Trekkie did a game style room.
okay, where's that at? I'll just TP to if you're there.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm here. I'm there. Oh,
I
it's
keep
not
getting
done
you
yet,
I
but
keep getting. I gotta remember you're Captain Cyborg, and then there's Creeper. I don't know why
yep.
I'm gonna call him Creeper Cyborg or Cyborg Creeper, and I don't know what. Ooh,
Ooh, pool table.
very cool. What are these things?
Science. The
Oh,
Killer
okay,
Waffles did
yeah,
those.
yeah. You put the carpet over them. Very.
Yeah.
God, that's very clever. Very clever,
Mhm.
killer. Very clever.
Yeah.
I got that from the Corvallis server.
I bet he did.
But yeah, this game room is really nice, by the way.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, maybe some of the.
some ideas for
Oh,
rooms, game rooms.
oh, oh. Well, they're not all full yet, but I'm just putting ensigns on the build so they don't get bored. They have to do
Hey, also
something.
they can also work on the Warspite as well, because there's a lot of decks on that aren't filled in, and you'd keep them busy, and it'll also give them a chance to hone their build styles a little bit. What do you say to something like that? You're like, yeah, they speak American real well. They all hire you graduates. It's pretty sad when you got to have a 6-year degree just to tell somebody, "Do you want fries with that, sir?" Yeah. Going to a McDonald's, you got some guy, it's like, we call him the doctor. Why? He's a doctor. And you just hear him, "Do you want fries with this order?" This is so beneath me, but I can't find a job.
Poor people.
I have $150,000 in school debt, and the best job I can get is flipping burgers at McDonald's. Well, that's what you get for getting that art degree, you dumbass. But it helps me so much on Minecraft.
Okay, that's right.
So, anyways, I do appreciate y'all taking time to watch. Again, thanks to the guys that are on having a good chat with us here. Captain Cyborg, Killer Waffles, Shadow, and of course, Imheller lurking in the background, doing her thing. This is the Minetrek.net game server, and if you hit that like button for us, greatly appreciated. Please feel free to visit us on Facebook as well and like us there. Again, if you'd like to donate to the server, there will be a link in the description. Y'all have a great day and have happy holidays. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.